Hey guys, Jay here from EasyBladeShavingProducts.com, and today we're going to learn how to do a neck taper. First thing you want to do is comb the hair out. Just make sure it's a nice combed surface. Next thing you want to do is use an Andis Master, use a wall clipper, the clipper of your choice, close it up all the way, and you're going to bring that neckline up right under the earlobe. Okay guys? So you just want to make sure you skin it out with your machine first, and then we'll use the T-outliner right now, and we want to skin that out as well. But don't go high where we put that Andis Master at, and you want to flick your wrist like that. You don't want to go any higher than that. You just want to kind of like flick out towards yourself, kind of scoop the hair, and that's going to just basically blend in that zero line that we put on there. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to grab our 1/16 and we're going to create a 1 bar, and right where you see me doing it, right above the earlobes, right above the earlobes. And you want to go ahead and do the same thing. You want to use that scooping motion, and you want to create a bar. So I call that the 1 bar, the 1/16 bar. And you could use any clipper of your choice, any clips that basically equal out to these same things. Same thing on this side, and you just want to go straight across. Okay guys, you want to do that all the way around. Next thing we want to do is we basically want to clear out the bulk after this. So we're going to create this bar. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to clear out the bulk that you see on this hair. You want to flatten that out. And what I'm using right here is a 1/4, and I'm going to close that machine up all the way, as you see, and I'm just going to go in there and scoop out the hair. Bring the clipper towards you, flick your wrist. Okay, scoop out the hair and bring it towards you. And you want to continue that process on the other side as well. All right, bring the clipper all the way up and move it towards yourself. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to use the clip that's right under that. And basically guys, with clippers, every clip equals out to each other. So every clip that you use eventually becomes the clip that was before it. Okay, so that lever on that machine, I'm going to show you guys that right now. What we're going to use right now is a 1/8. And we're gonna, as we open up that machine, it's the same thing as that 1/4. So you want to close your machine all the way, you want to slightly open it, and the same thing guys, flick your wrist, there you go, slow motion. And as we start to go higher, we want to open up that machine, and that's going to be equivalent to that 1/4. And you see me scooping right there. Okay guys, use that scooping motion, that's key. All right, scoop, and as you go a little higher, open up the machine slightly to the middle, and as you go higher, open up the machine all the way. Now if I open that machine up all the way, it's the same thing as that previous clip we used, that 1/4. It becomes that 1/4. Okay guys, and that's what every clipper. Use a wall clipper, as long as it has a lever, you can basically, the clip becomes the previous clip basically. Okay guys, same thing, flick your wrist. And as long as you open that up as you're going higher, you have nothing to worry about. You will not make a new line. Same thing, and you want to do this on the other side as well. Flick your wrist, and as you go higher, open up that clipper. All right, so we're going to start with it closed. Go put the lever in the middle, as so. And then you want to open that lever up all the way as you go higher to where that previous clip was. Okay? And you want to follow these steps. This is how people fade. This is how they blend. Okay, basically, that lever is very important. The lever on the machine is key, guys, to a nice blend. Okay? And you just want to keep following this process until the hair is clean. Next thing we're going to use is our 1/16, and that's the clip right under that 1/8. Same thing, same process. Close it up, and you want to start to open it up as you go higher. And as we go higher, when we open it up, it becomes that 1/8. Okay? Same exact process, guys. And like I said, as long as you're opening that machine as you're gradually going up, you won't have a problem, creating a line or anything like that. Same thing, guys, on the other side. And you want to follow the way the hair is growing, guys. The hair grows all different ways. This particular customer, as you can see, his hair, it grows in the right direction. It's pretty straightforward. A lot of people, like I said, their hair grows in different directions, so you just want to hold the machine in that direction and follow which way it's going. Same thing, guys. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to take that clip off that machine and we're going to slightly open it, because remember when we created that zero line in the beginning, we can't create another zero line because we're going to create another line. So we want to slightly open it and we're going to pluck that line out. Okay, pluck that line. As long as you don't exceed that area you see me with the comb, you just want to pluck that line out. As you go higher, same steps, guys. Open the machine, and as we open up that machine is going to basically become that previous clip, that 1/16 that we had on there. Okay guys, you see me opening it, close it, open it, and open it all the way as we go higher, and we have no problem. We won't have to worry about making a line at all. Okay guys, follow these same steps all the way around. All right guys, make sure you're flicking your wrist, make sure you're scooping the hair and getting that out of there. Same thing over here. Nice slow motion for you guys. As you go higher, as you gradually go up, open that machine. That's key. Go slow, guys. Don't try to rush it. You know, a lot of people try to rush it like most advanced barbers, but don't rush it, guys. Take your time. And when you get to that point, you go faster. For video purposes, I'm gonna go a little slow for you guys, which, you know, so you guys can see exactly what I'm doing. All right, guys, same thing in the middle. Make sure it's nice and even. And the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna line the back of the neck. Just making sure he's nice and clean. All right, guys, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab my T outliner and I'm gonna bring the line right where you see me pointing at with my finger. I'm gonna bring it about right there. And you just wanna make sure that you have a nice sharp T liner. Make sure it's adjusted properly. There's a lot of adjusting tools out there on the market. You guys can adjust it yourself. And make sure you bend the ear so you can get around the ear as well. Use your finger to bend the ear, basically. Pretty easy. Same thing, guys. And you want to use that corner of that T to go around the ear. All right, guys, I'm gonna bring it down all the way. And turn your clipper upside down and continue to use that skin line that we did before, as long as you don't go as high as we used our zero. You know, as long as you don't go higher than zero. Same thing on this side, guys. Just make sure you bring it down in a nice even place. And make sure you bend that ear. Don't be afraid to bend the customer's ears. Some you know, people's ears are harder than others, but you guys can do it. Just bend the customer's ear. I'm sure it doesn't hurt. Same thing, guys. Flip your machine upside down and just make sure you clean up that area. As long as you don't go higher, you know, than the earlobe, we're good. Right now I'm using the Easy Blade shaving gel plus the Easy Blade double-edged razors, and we're basically gonna rub that on there and we're gonna skin out that line. Okay guys, I'm using the razor blade against the grain. Makes it nice and cleaner. If you don't want to use it against the grain, I'll show you a few more techniques right here in this video as well. So first I want to show you guys against the grain. So you kind of want to go around the customer's head, you know, putting your arm over his head, and you can do the same thing on the other side as well. This is the other technique you can use. You can go straight down. You can also go this way, and then you can also do it the same way I did on the other side. You want to step around behind the customer and put your arm around his head and pull the skin down, and put your, you know, scoop your razor up and cut it out. Basically the same thing we did on the other side. All right, guys, and there you have it. Skin taper on the back of, you know, back of the neck. Hope this video helped you guys out a lot. Jay here from EasyBladeShavingProducts.com. I will talk to you guys soon. Enjoy.